Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Donyaprueth Sriwannopas. I'm from NIDA Business School in Bangkok, Thailand, and today I want to present my research paper. Let me share with you the slide presentation. My research paper is on digital wallet policy in Thailand, which is a bet on the country's future. My email is donya.nida@gmail.com, and you can email me for further questions or information. The agenda today will be introduction, literature review and conceptual framework, research methodology, results, discussion, and conclusion. So let me start with the introduction. Among the many campaigns that several parties proposed before the general election in May 2023 in Thailand, there were many controversial campaigns that raised the eyebrows of the economists, and the bankers, and academicians alike. Most of the campaigns involved the money giveaway to attract the low to middle income range group, which is the largest group in Thailand. Many of such campaigns, including the cash giveaway to the elderly, the raising of the wage to twice as much of the current standard, and so on. These campaigns could impact the stability of the Thai economy as a whole. Another example is a campaign that proposed to give away the digital cash of 10,000 Thai baht to all Thais, proposed by Pheu Thai Party. Once the Pheu Thai Party formed the government, the party proposed Mr. Sethar Thavisin as a prime minister. Mr. Sethar is a billionaire who got rich from real estate developments, and he just came into the political scene during this election with his idea of 10,000 baht digital cash giveaway. This is the campaign that most Thai people look for because Thailand has wide income and wealth gaps and high inequality. So most Thais are stuck in the low to middle income groups and struggle to survive on a daily basis. So the amount of 10,000 baht is a lot to them. However, there have been a lot of controversial issues regarding this campaign. The 10,000 baht digital baht will be given to people who are older than 16 years old with the savings less than 500,000 baht and monthly pay less than 70,000 Thai baht. This would account for 50 million Thai people, and the government would have to get a loan that would be equal to 50 billion Thai baht. Now this is the largest amount of borrowing that we have borrowed so far. So the government was trying to push the borrowing bills through the parliament. However, there has been an argument, and the government could go back to the constitution and it says that even though the law might pass, but it will be nullified if the case of borrowing is not a national crisis. So the next keyword is to interpret the meaning of national crisis. The governor of the Central Bank of Thailand has shown a strong no signal for the borrowing scheme. And there have been several meetings between the Prime Minister and the members of the cabinet and the governor and staff of the Bank of Thailand on interpreting this issue. The Council of State has been consulted, but nothing concrete has come out yet. There is another issue about this campaign. the word digital money has caused a stir in the financial industry. The government has many limitations on how to use this money. In addition, that of putting a lot of limitations on the products or on the distance that one can spend this money, and the campaign is going to last for only 6 months. So there is the issue of digital money, because by giving out the digital money, it will require a new application to pay and receive money. After a lot of scrutiny, the government decided to back down and said they will pay through the Baotang application, a popular application that is widely used by Thai people as they are already familiar with it since the COVID-19 pandemic. So the objectives of this research is to evaluate the understanding of Thai people on the digital wallet money giveaway scheme, and to investigate the issues related to the implementation of digital money campaign from the perspectives of Thai people. We use the conceptual framework from Davis TAM model, and we use only 2 factors: the perceived usefulness and intention to use. The ease of use factor is excluded because the application has not been out to use yet. So the other factors that we include in this research are demographics and experience using digital wallet and experience of using digital money. This research used the qualitative approach because the nature of the research is exploratory and in the context that has not been studied before. The researcher gathered 8 focus groups with 8 people in each group, randomly assigned, and tried to distribute as diverse socioeconomic backgrounds to the group as much as possible. It was found that respondents from the South have the least trust and belief in this policy compared to other regions. They have not trusted the Pheu Thai party for a long time, and they do not understand the concept of digital money and how to use it. The respondents from the Northeast seems to have the most misunderstanding about the concepts of 10,000 baht digital money. Most of them, about 70%, still thought they would get the real free money through the Baotang application, just like in the previous government. However, the focus group also, once we explained the concept of digital money giveaway and several constraints on the use of digital money on them, people from the Northeast were the most surprised group. Actually, the Northeast has long been the ground for the Pheu Thai party for a long time. The Pheu Thai party has spread the campaigns and has long been elected by the people from the Northeast. The respondents from Bangkok and the metropolitan areas understand the most about the digital money giveaway, but are not sure about how it will be implemented and used. More than 90% of the respondents accepted that they do not have clear understandings about the scheme and the conditions attached with the schemes. So there were 4 academicians, all of them 100% disagree with this policy, citing that the nation is not in the crisis stage. And they mentioned that the growth may be stagnant and lower than expected, but it will be better next year. This is consistent with most research about this policy. As a matter of fact, there are more than 100 academicians and economists who have signed a petition to stop this policy since the beginning. People from the North is the second group next to the people from the Northeast to believe that this policy the most. However, they accept that the northern people are pretty slow and lag behind in the technology, so they do not know how to use the digital money. So the assumption of perceived usefulness to the new application is rejected once again, and the intention to use assumption is accepted again. In all groups, it is found that the cash giveaway and the political campaigns still continue to work in every election. So based on the conceptual framework, it is found that the most respondents do not see the perceived usefulness of developing a new application. However, they have the intention to use the digital money. This is not surprising, but the assumption for the new application has been rejected. Most academicians and investors alike mostly disagree with this scheme, as they are worried about the long-term financial stability and investments. Besides the fact that the public debt would rise, the Thai baht would be weakened. So in conclusion, we study the perceived usefulness and intention to use. And it is found that the perceived usefulness of developing a new application is rejected. The perceived usefulness of the policy assumption is also rejected by those who truly understand the issues and possible negative effects of the policy in the long run. However, most people have intention to use the digital money, even though it is attached with many restrictions if they are given that money. So that is the presentation of my research. I hope you will find it useful and informing. Thank you very much.